Okay, so we'll have a crack at just wire brushing off some of these nice old tools I picked up at the garage sale. Now, this is the Zito 150mm 6-inch bench grinder with the finishing end. I put a wire brush on the other end. Do not buy one of these, they are rubbish. It was about 80 bucks at Bunnings. I just needed to do one job. I like the idea of having a linisher. There is no way to change an angle, and that is the most useless angle I've ever seen. But it's what I have, so I put up with it. But anyway. Well, it's come up quite nice. It's a bit hard to see in the light here in my shed, but you can hopefully see the Made in Australia there on that. The other side has Sidchrome, a part number on 25, which I would suggest is the width of the head. That'd be a 1 inch or 25mm. This one's slightly rounded, and it's got a fair bit of mushrooming on the other end there, showing that this has been used and used quite well. So I'll linish that a bit. I'll see if I can get it good. Otherwise, I'll pull out the big grinder and I'll just grind it all. But anyway, we'll throw the VBW under there and see if we can tidy it up a bit. So yeah, that's the BBW. Once again, it's a bit hard to see in the light I've got here. You see also it has a lot of wear on the end and a great deal of mushrooming there. It's also been used quite well. I couldn't quite get into the grooves as much as I'd like. I don't have my sandblast cabinet yet, but I will try and get a drill mounted wire brush and get in there and clean that. So we'll go on to the next stage. So I've got the wire brush and the old drill. We'll just do There's a lovely BBW, number 275 Germany. I just have a thing for chisels. I don't think I ever use any of them. I just love buying them. I love cleaning them up, especially when they got the names on them like this. We'll clean up that little chrome vanadium. Or chrome vanadium as they spell it there. So yeah, I mean, such a simple tool to make. They can just stamp the name and that into it whilst it's in the process of being made, and it just adds so much to the tool. And Sid Chrome, of course, is a famous Australian tool maker. All their tools used to be made in Australia. No longer. We do still have one Australian chisel maker. Well, there may be more, but there's one I see in Bunnings. But they put a sticker on it rather than stamping it into the tool. There you go, there's our Sid Chrome part number. So yeah, I don't know, both the tips on these are a bit buggered. Like I say, I very rarely use a chisel, so I could probably grind them down without too much worry about making something that was dangerous to use. But I'm definitely going to have to do something at the top of that BBW. I mean, just in case I do use it, because that is obviously dangerous. Just shows how much has been used when you look at the state of the blade there. And that handle's mushrooming. That's just incredible. But yeah, anyway, I picked these up in a little tray of stuff. I think I paid $7. I really wanted these two. There was a few other things in there, but these were the two main ones, so pretty happy with that. Yeah, and I'll just finish grinding these down now and throw them in with the rest of them. Yeah, when I say throw them in the rest of them, I'm not as big as some other people who have tool videos. This is my chisel and file drawer. You can see I've got a few nice old chisels in there, I think. That one's got a name on it. I've got a... That one there is an Evro Australia. Super like chrome. DH Plum Sydney. Okay. That one there, I think it's one of my dad's. It's just been in here and never got used. Actually, that one looks more like it's the end of a crowbar that's been cut off. So it's another WH Plum, Sydney. Once again, I think that must have been one of those because I haven't touched it. So yeah, anyway, just a few chisels. I like chisels.